Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips team leaders to lead their way through the challenges they face every day. So today, I want to talk about how much I hate to lose and how you should too. Now, before I begin, I want to tell you that you have 3 days left before the Live to Lead event will be airing, and you can get front row passes with your own virtual pass. This is your chance to learn from the world's top leadership guru and my mentor, John Maxwell, and 7 other popular leadership, motivational, and inspirational speakers. If you're interested in purchasing your virtual pass, please visit the link in today's show notes or email me at paul@clcteam.com. And a virtual pass gives you 72 hours of on-demand replays. So it's a great deal. Okay. Let's talk about losing. Man, I'll tell you, I hate to lose. So the latest copy of the Inc. magazine features an article on 250 of the top-led U.S. companies. And that article has, quote unquote, 52 leadership secrets from some of those companies' leaders. Now, I'm going to mention a few of these secrets over the next week or so, and I'm going to add on my 2 cents. So today, I want to talk about the CEO of CrowdStrike, George Kurtz, and his secret to winning, as he calls it. And that is to hire people who hate to lose. Now, man, I would definitely be the type of guy that George would want. Because George says something to the effect of how everyone really enjoys the feeling of winning. But that feeling doesn't have a long-term lasting impact on people. However, he says that our hatred of losing can last for days and weeks. And I think, to tell you the truth, it's longer than that. I think it can last for years. So just think about that. Do you hate to lose? Do the members of your team hate to lose? Man, I know I do. And I can be a real sore loser at times, especially if I know that I did something wrong and I could have done better to win. And to tell you the truth, I still can remember quite a few times that I lost at something because of something I did or didn't do for that matter. And I don't think I'll ever make those mistakes again. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't spend time dwelling on those past losses, but I do remember them whenever I get into a similar situation, and I make sure that I don't make those mistakes again. So how about you and your team? Do you hate to lose? Does it leave behind a feeling that lingers around for a while? If so, man, I'll tell you, it's almost worth it to lose every now and then because it acts as a motivator for us. The thing is that you set the tone as a leader for the feeling that your team will have after a loss. You see, if your team experiences a loss in some way, shape, or form, and you dwell on it and beat everyone up and make them feel guilty, man, they're going to take that loss and they're going to hate it and they're going to probably hate you and they're not going to want to work for you. But if you remind them about that bitter feeling and teach them to hold on to it in order to do better the next time and to not accept that loss as the end all be all, but as the beginning to a better future, that's the kind of environment that you want to set as a leader. Today's challenge is for you to have a conversation about losing with your team members and your leaders. You can have it individually or with the entire team together, but ask them if they like losing. If you have a lot of people on your team that hate losing, and I agree with George on this, chances are that you're going to have a team that's going to have that intrinsic motivation to push past whatever loss you may have and achieve great things in the future. Losing is much like failure in that we should always learn from it. And we should almost embrace a loss as a gift because it's going to make us better in the long run. Hey, that's it for today. But don't forget to check the CLC Team's website to find out some ways that we can help you and your team. And especially check out our membership community for leaders. This is an online membership, which it's discounted this month for just you, my podcast and YouTube listeners and watchers. So you can get it this month for only $37 a month. Now, if you want to continuously learn about leadership with other leaders and from other leaders, man, this is the place for you. You'll have a weekly Zoom call to discuss the most current challenges that you're facing, and you'll have access to a library of online leadership courses and access to an online community that'll keep you in touch with all the other leaders in the group. You're not going to find a deal better than this. So give yourself an early Christmas gift and check it out by clicking on the link in today's show notes. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.